chaos on the sidelines.
Everybody kind of jumped in. Their players came running over.
A high school football game suspended after things get out of control.
The cluster was from a normal football play.
Tonight, there's conflicting accounts over what actually happened.
There's no punches thrown by coaches or by players.
And new concerns from players and coaches as they wait to find out that they'll have to finish this game.
I think you're putting things at risk. I don't care how long you wait. I don't think it's enough time to cool off.
Well, the dust continues to settle days after things got out of hand at a high school football game in Aurora.
Thursday's game between Aurora Central and Rangeview High School was put on hold after a late hit led to a skirmish that included fans coming out of the stands and onto the sidelines. Tonight, we are still waiting to find out if CHSAA will make the teams finish the game.
But as one coach told Denver 7's Colette Bordelon today, he thinks that's a bad idea.
The coach was outraged when he saw a story from Sunday where we spoke with a referee and heard what he had to say about what happened that night. So tonight, we're giving you a coach's perspective on the incident who talked with us anonymously. A play from the Aurora Central and Rangeview game last week, where we have two videos. This one posted to YouTube by the Rangeview Review, student journalists. This angle shows a player pushed out of bounds in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. What happened next depends on who you ask.
Immediately, all of the coaches separated everybody.
Another video posted by the same group shows what the sidelines looked like at some point after the play.
There's no punches thrown by coaches or by players.
The voice you hear is a coach.
It's been put out district-wide that if somebody talks, then their job or their position on that team could be in jeopardy.
Choosing to speak with us anonymously after hearing what one of the officials who was calling the game had to say to us on Sunday.
The Aurora Central player was kicking him, and then he jumped on top of him and started punching him in the neck.
Mark Young has a very different account than the coach.
I want to be sure that this incident is investigated fully because of the seriousness of it, the assaults and the coach's behavior throughout this game.
We talked to Young again today, who claims he had a better vantage point than the coaches and stands by his statements.
They were completely false. It misrepresented what the coaches worked so hard to do, misrepresented how the coaches reacted, and the players as well.
In a letter to both communities, Aurora Public Schools says spectators jumped the barriers. APS also used the word fight when describing what happened, but the coach disagrees with that wording.
Well, the real story, if you really want to know, was what happened after the game.
The coach saying everything really continued into the parking lot after the game, when Aurora police say pepper spray was used to clear the stadium, but that it was not sprayed by their officers.
It was, quite honestly, adults not being adults.
The game was suspended that night and is likely being rescheduled, even though the coach says he doesn't think it should be, claiming there have been threats related to the game since Thursday.
I don't care how long you wait. I don't think it's enough time to cool off.
Saying he's speaking out for the players he believes are being blamed for what happened.
It was not the players on either side. They're good young men, all of them.
Aurora police have not been able to find any reports of assault related to the game. The official we spoke with claimed he saw a coach hit a player, but Aurora Public Schools say they're unaware of any information that would substantiate that claim. The district added they're proud of how their coaches handled the game. Live in the studio, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.